definitely in no water. No, he's not that big. I had a feeling you was gonna do that. You know my Ranger's gonna be fishy smelling. Boy, that smallmouth pooped all over me too. Not a big one, but first Larry of the trip.
Okay.
Jigfish. That's neat. In like 2 inches of water. A rebel, like a crankbait. Whoa! That's a smallie. That's a nice smallie too. That was the one you were talking about murdering it?
That's the one I want, buddy.
Going for the motor. I hear it rattling. Shake, rattling. It was a nice smallie. I mean, it's not a giant, but it's a nice one. You want netted?
Yeah.
Okay.
Maybe.
If he ever decides to quit. He got one hook in him, I think. He's a thick one.
Yes, sir.
Like it was supposed to do. They lull you into thinking they're all carp. That's when one's a big bass. I never heard a thing. I just went to try to twitch it, and it was, oh yeah, you needed to eat something. Holy cow. There's a couple of leeches. Are they sucking all the life out of you? I mean, I appreciate the bite, but man, I almost feel bad about catching. What is that thing?
What are you doing up there, buddy? Catching it out of the Georgia box, huh?
No, it was next to the Georgia cube. Uh-oh. What are we doing here? You need a net?
I don't know yet.
It's pulling hard.
Yeah.
Let me prepare myself. Don't pull it into my bait thing. That's a smallie, isn't it? Huh? That's why it's pulling so hard. We're gonna have a smallie largemouth double. Makes sense. I caught the largemouth on the drop shot. You catch the smallie on the wobbler. Nope. Oh well.
George cube, huh?
Doubles.
Where do you want to do this at?
No, that's why it's swallowed to its butthole. Well, it's sinking for a long time. It's not sinking. It's swimming under the boat. Swimming under that boat. It's a nice healthy one. Would have been neat if you'd have held on to that fish. I might. It is. Biggest one I've caught today. Easy. Don't fall on the pot. Yeah. That's what you expect out of that deep water, right? I heard you. I heard you snoring. He hit it twice. I had to sweet talk him to come back. You guys aren't what's supposed to be on bridge pilings in deep water. Well, they're not a big one, but nice healthy one. Boy, that line took off fast. That's not him. That's not him at all. There's something boiling right there.
Firing into him way out off this
Something finally ate that minnow. I don't believe that was the fish you hooked. Yeah. Kind of scraggly looking. I didn't have no choice but to catch that. He's got one with him. He's got another good small one. That thing is now you pulled your friend off of the outlet. That's a good kayak bass. He's got a huge one with him. It's like a 4-pounder. I think my bait was on this fish for a second. Got my hooks in. Nope. What do I do? Oh, that's a big largemouth. I think he's got a fish under him too.
Well,
it's too late now. Oh. Thanks for the assist. Get it?
three of them. Yeah.
That's a. It was 19. He ain't moving very fast. I think I got him hooked funny. I think I got him hooked in the top of the head or something. Ooh, he's not little either though. Don't do that. solid fish. It's not very big, I don't think. Might have snagged it, no? Smallmouth. Make it work. Big, but I got him out. He's just so skinny he couldn't fight hardly at all. What are you throwing up? A lot of something. Jeez, he's just throwing up minnows everywhere. Shad or something. Still doing it. Nothing to see here, guys. And broke off. Pretty close. Lost my tubes. There's a couple of tube heads right there. Not a giant, but a nice one. Yeah. It's happening. Swam it up for me.
You got friends? Move. Okay. No owner. It's fine.
You ain't gotta rub it in. I mean, you can drop it by him because he might. He tried. That one's been caught before. That skip, that was perfect if it had. Oh, that little guy? Don't worry about him. He was up in there. fairly stout smallmouth right there. I seen him eat it. Swim jig. That's 3 bites I've had out of that roll. Not that they've been big ones, but
You don't need to see it. Just know.
I didn't. I thought those were carp right there, but those are smallmouth even. That's a really nice smallmouth even. I feel like we should be able to see him. Is it that him right there? That thing right on top of that little hill in between the trees. There's something brown right there. I don't think it is, but kind of looked like one. I mean, I watched this one come eat it. It's kind of hard not to when it's in 6 inches of water. Got a chaser. There's guys on that Swimbait Universe page. They do a chaser rig with TKs.
Yeah.
So they'll throw 2 tiny clashes on the same rig at the same time. Man, that'd be amazing till you cast it off. I'm on fire now. I feel like I know what I'm doing. Oh, God. You get it? Right behind him. Get away from them rocks. Guess you're not real worried about it, right? That's a healthy one.
Yeah.
How many times did he try? 3 or 4? Leave the bait in his mouth. I guess we'll go ahead and keep fishing. Oh, that was my largemouth. What are the smallmouth doing in the back of these pockets?
And the water.
I threw the trash in there on purpose. You know, if you get a bunch of crap in your net, you're gonna need it. What are you guys doing? These are the kind of places where big smallmouth would hang out before they go up to the bank to wreck shit, right? What is that thing?